Today, it's very important for a seller to know what to do when they are trying to sell their home in today's market. And I've seen a lot of common mistakes. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 8 common mistakes that sellers do when they're trying to sell their home, and you can avoid them when you put your home on the market. If you know who I am, my name is dipo.phillips, your different real estate agent. If you're a buyer, seller, investor, have any other questions, leave a comment below. And also, if you're planning to move or relocate to Denver in 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, and have any other questions, what's going on in Denver, we will love to serve you. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my channel. At the end of the day, I just want to be a resource for you in any of your real estate needs and be a realtor for life. So the first common mistakes the seller do is that overpricing their home. So pricing the home too high can lead to fewer potential buyers and a longer time on the market. So it's important to research comparable homes in the area and set realistic and competitive price based on condition and location of property. And I know sellers are wanting to, or they think of a price that they want to price their home. And they kind of hurt themselves when they have this number in their head. And it's very, very important, sellers, to trust your real estate professional what's going on in the market. Because as a seller, you don't want to have your home on the market and these days are going by and you're getting no showings, no offer. And as agent, we don't determine the price of the home, the market does. And if you're not getting any offers or showings on a home, the reason is because your home is overpriced. And that means you need to find a way to reduce the price so you can get some foot traffic in your home so you get offers on your property. So common mistake number 2 is that repairs and maintenance of a property. And sellers, it's very important for you to make these repairs, improvements in a home, because if you don't, it's going to turn off the buyer and hurt the value of the property. So it's important for you to address any issues, make any necessary updates before listing a home. So if you have a loose doorknob or an old carpet or anything that a buyer is going to notice when they come through your property, please make sure that you get that fixed or updated. Because if you don't do this thing, it's very, very going to hurt the value of the property. And you're going to wonder why I'm not getting any offers on the property on my home. And just don't be that seller and you're like, all right, as is, and we can negotiate that when the buyer puts an offer on your property. But just make sure that anything that you know that needs to be fixed or updated is not going to break the bank. Please do this so you can avoid headaches on your property. So common mistake number 3 is that refusing to negotiate. So don't be that seller that is going to not negotiate on the buy side. Because what the buyer is going to do is that when they do a home inspection, yes, things will come up in the inspection report that you didn't know. And you want to negotiate with the buy side to agree and fix things. And yes, you're not going to fix everything on the inspection report, but if you are that seller, they're not going to negotiate on the buy side, not fix anything. What's it's going to do is going to hurt you, and you're not going to sell your property. And also, you're going to have a longer market time for you to sell your property. So don't be that seller that plays tough ball and says, no, I'm not doing anything, because if it does, it could hurt you. Common mistake number 4 is failing to prepare your home for showings. So you don't want to have a messy or cluttered home, because if you do, it's going to turn off the potential buyers, and they're going to, it's going to be very difficult for them to envision themselves living in that space. So clutter, if you have any clutter or stuff in your home that takes up all your space, rent a storage unit for the meantime and keep it there. Just don't keep it in the house, and because when a buyer comes in, they're going to see that clutter, is going to turn them off. Messy, make sure your home is clean at all times. And just think about when you pick up a catalog and it has all these beautiful homes and it just looks like a perfect 10. That is how you want your home to be. So when a potential buyer comes in, they can like, oh my God, this home is beautiful. I want to put off this home. So it's very, very important for you to make sure your home is not messy and cluttered, and to keep your home clean at all times so you don't hurt yourself when a potential buyer walks in the home. Common mistake number 5 is hiring the wrong real estate agent. This is a very, very important topic out of all the 8 common mistakes I'm talking in this video. Hear me out. You, as a seller, want to make sure that you do your homework and learn a little bit more about the agent, what they do, what success record they have, get all the information, and ask all these questions when you interview this agent. But please don't be that agent that wants to save money. Meaning that don't be that agent you want to find a discount agent because you want to put more money in your pocket. Because if you do that, it's going to hurt you as a seller to sell your home. As I said, you get what you pay for. So if this agent is a premium agent, has a good success record, getting lots of success stories, and is selling stuff for top dollars and getting a job done. Or don't go on the left side because you're like, all right, yes, agent doesn't do anything. I'm trying to save money. I'm keep money in my pocket. And I'm going to go with a discount agent. Because if you do that, what's going to happen is that the discount agent is going to put a sign in your yard, hope and pray that your home sells. And you, as a seller, are going to be very frustrated because now you're wasting your time to sell your home. So it's very important for you as a seller to not hire the wrong agent so it doesn't affect you and your family. So common number 6, ignoring feedback from potential buyers. So a buyer can come to your home, tour your home, and they're going to leave. Your agent is going to send the buyer's agent some feedback about the home, what they like and what they didn't like. You're going to get the information and you're going to review it. But don't be that seller who's like, all right, the buyers don't know what they're talking about. I'm leaving how this is. Because if you do that, it's going to hurt you to sell your home. So be very open about feedback, what the buyers have to say, so you can make necessary adjustments to the home or any selling strategy based on the feedback for potential buyers. Common mistake number 7 is being emotionally attached to a home. So you as a seller, yes, it's hard for you to give up this home because you've been in this home for a long time. You had so much memories of the home, and you know it's the right decision for you to sell the home because you want to maximize your profits. And I know for sellers, they don't want to like give up like their baby. Like they lived in a home, lots of memories, and did lots of things. And a buyer will put an offer on a home and they want to purchase a home. But sometimes the seller is like, oh, I love this home. I don't know if I want to sell this home. Or, wow, the offer came in really, really quick and maybe we shouldn't sell a home. But just don't be emotionally attached to the home, because by doing this, it could affect you from selling a home to the right buyer. Common mistake number 8, underestimate the cost of selling. So you, as a seller, it's very important for you to do your homework before you sell your home on the market. Because selling your home, there's lots of factors to sell your home on the market. You have your agent commission, closing costs you have to pay, whatever expenses you need to do to update or fix your home. And there's lots and lots of costs, but make sure you do your homework. But just don't cut costs or try to find a way to put more money in your pocket. Because if you do this, it's going to hurt you to sell your home. And you're not going to get max dollars for your home, and you're going to be very disappointed. So please make sure that you do your homework. Talk to agent. Have the agent break down all the costs. Then you can make the decision if this is the right decision for you to sell your home. So I've talked about 8 mistakes that sellers make when they're trying to sell a home. It's very, very important as you as a seller to make sure you make the right decision so you get max dollars in your pocket and not make any of these common mistakes to sell your home. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you please hit and subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel right now. If you like the great content that I'm delivering, please make sure you smash the like button. And guess what, guys? I will see you soon.